It's not just the interstates we're keeping an eye on. Some city streets will be just as tricky to navigate. For more on that, let's send it out to Claire with what she's seeing at the right now. How's it looking, Claire?
Hey, good morning, Sincere. It is a little dicey if you're out on the roads this morning, so I highly suggest if you don't have to get out, please stay home. But we do have to get out and show you exactly what you need to know. So it is very thick. If you look at my feet, it is very thick out here, and some of these roads have not been plowed. They just are covered in a blanket of snow. But as you can see, some of these side roads have had some people drive on them with, their all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. So there are some grooves that make it a little easier, but again, if you don't have to get out and if you do not have four-wheel drive, I highly suggest you stay home. But what about in terms of fun? Because I know a lot of kids are off school today. They're going to want to get out and have a blast in this snow. I told you I was going to start building a snowman, and let's see how far we got. This is pretty good. My photographer and I have been working really hard on it. I'm not going to lie. He had to teach me how to make a snowman. And I'm a little embarrassed by that, but this Texas girl never really got to do that growing up. So this is really my first experience, and all you do is you just roll it, try to coat it. This is of course the base of Mr. Snowman. We're working on the name right now, but we're gonna keep rolling this, seeing how far we can get in the next 30 minutes for you. And Sincere, I'll take some input on what should I name this guy.
Isn't here with us this morning. Maybe Pat or Patrick. I'm going with that.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea. All right, I'll send it back to you guys.
This morning, we want to give you a closer look at those roads in case you do have to leave the house. And DJ joins us live this morning near I-630. So DJ, what are you seeing?
Definitely don't get out if you don't have to. And so I'm out here right now, and Sincere, I'll say I have a four-wheel drive, and I also have chains on my tires, so it helps me kind of get around. But you can ask Juliana earlier this morning. A lot of my coworkers had to deal with being stuck, especially the two-wheel drive vehicles. So what I want to do this morning, I'm starting here at the state capitol, as you can see. I'm just going to start driving around town so people can kind of see these road conditions. And so you're going to see some neighborhoods I'll probably give you an idea that you probably need to stay away from if you have to get out. But the key is getting to areas like this. You can see the snowplow. I just saw them come through not too long ago, and you see the roads are already covered again. And I'll say this, from the last 30 minutes I've kind of been out here, it seems like the snow is picking up. And so, like I said, 30 minutes ago, this road was clear. You could see the black pavement, and it's already covered up again. So I'm about to go ahead and make a right. I'm going to get on 630 West. I'm going to head out to, the Heights, K-Mac Village, get down to West Little Rock, maybe Chenal, hit a couple neighborhoods so you can have an idea of what you're going to be dealing with if you have to get out. But I'll tell you this, just driving around in the downtown area, Sincere, I've seen countless cars all stuck here this morning, and the tow trucks are trying to get out and help them. But unfortunately, they're going to be in a situation where they may be stuck for a pretty long time. So I'll just sit back, enjoy the beautiful weather, and leave the updates to me here this morning. So like I said, I'm headed out west to show you what those conditions look like. I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.
All righty, DJ, thank you so much. Let's go out to Claire with what she's seeing right now. Hi, Claire.
Hey, good morning. Yes, it is tough to get out. So really, if you don't have to get out, please don't. I had to push our car to get us unstuck from a certain situation. We just saw a car at this intersection on Fair Park that was stuck and had to be pulled out himself. So again, if you don't have to get out, please don't do it. But how much snow are we getting over here? So as you can see, it is still coming down. Just getting, hammered with snow. But look at this. I'm gonna measure this right now. Let you know just how much we're seeing. About 7 inches of snow right now. Just a little more than 7 inches of snow over here at War Memorial Park. And it is really fluffy. It's beautiful. I've been trying to make a snowman. I have my base over there. The base is almost done of maybe Mr. Pat Walker, our snowman. I'll show you him in the next half hour. But look at my feet, just how thick this snow is, how deep it is. It's a lot. And this is what is covering a lot of those side roads that have not been plowed, that have not had any cars drive over them. So again, if you don't have to get out, please don't do it. Again, if you're gonna get out and have some fun today, dress in some warm layers. I'm wearing multiple layers, hats, ski gloves, which is the biggest hack in the world, because when you're making snowballs, making a snowman, your hands don't get cold. But again, we'll check back in with you with that snowman in the next half hour. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
This morning, we want to give you a closer look at some of those byways in case you do have to leave the house. DJ joining us live from behind the wheel. So DJ, how are things shaping up at this hour?
It's getting a little dicey. I'm going to show you a few things. So if you're out and about, it looks like I got a few people over here trying to get to CHI St. Vincent. So I'm at the intersection of University, that's the light right in front of me, and Markham. And if you're coming up University from the interstate, a lot of people are having trouble getting up this little incline over here by that McDonald's. You can see a gentleman right here. He's coming to help. He's hooking up chains to try to get this truck unstuck. But as you can see, the truck, the white truck, when he hits the gas, it's just his rear wheels that are spinning. And so we're going to see if he can get him out of a jam. This is once again where I try to tell people, if you don't have four-wheel drive, it's probably not best to get out here on the roads. And so there's a few more cars at the bottom of this hill that are stuck as well. Now obviously I'm not just going to sit here and watch these people try to get unstuck. I'm about to get out of the car and see if I can help him, at least give him a little push to try to get back on the roadways. But after this, I'm gonna turn back around and I'm gonna show people what it's like on the interstates. I just wanted y'all to get a really good look that if you don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle, do not get out on the roads, or you're gonna end up like my guy here in the white pickup truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and send things back to you. I'm gonna try to help these folks get unstuck. Oh no, that's not good. All right, I wouldn't advise doing that, trying to get a car unstuck either. You see, now we have some damage. Yeah, that's not good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the car, see if I can help these folks out. Okay. I'll send things back to y'all.
As the snow continues today, DJ joins us live with a first-hand look in case you do have to navigate those roads today. We know a little while ago when we checked in with you, DJ, you were getting out to help somebody who had kind of damaged their car trying to get through some of our city streets.
Yeah, he is out of there. So they did a somewhat good job of getting him unstuck. But those are those side roads. And I just now, it hit me as I'm coming up on Baptist Health. That's up to the left ahead of me. A lot of these essential workers trying to get into work or go home from work, if you can get to the interstate, as you can see, I'm on 630 right now. They're doing a really good job of keeping these very drivable. A snowplow just came through and cleared out another lane of traffic, or a lane here on the interstate. But it's getting to the interstate. What I'm seeing is the issue. I saw about 13 to 20 cars all stuck around CHI St. Vincent. I think that's going to be the same thing when you get to the downtown areas. Cars stuck everywhere. So it's going to be those roads that'll get you into trouble. So if you don't have to get out of there, but if you do, if you have a two-wheel drive vehicle, you're probably going to get stuck. So call a friend or figure out a different option, get you a four-wheel drive. But if you can get to the interstate, as you can see here, we're pretty good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and send things back to you. I'm going to keep on driving around town. I'm going to head out to West Little Rock, the Chenal area, and see what things look like there.
Alrighty, DJ, stay safe. And while DJ is hard at work behind the wheel there, showing us the serious side of the snow when it comes to people getting stuck, getting their cars damaged, Claire Kreitz is having a little fun with things right now. She joins us live from War Memorial Stadium as snow just keeps piling up there. Hi, Claire.
Hey, good morning. It continues to just keep piling up right here at War Memorial Park. You can see it is coming down, and you know, I have to show you guys exactly what you're going to get when you get out with your kids. So we are going to try some sledding. I'm a little nervous about this because I have a little friend over there that I really don't. Oh, this is thick. So maybe not as fast. Maybe I need to build a little lane. But let me get down here to my little friend, Pat Walker. I'll have my photographer while I get up out of here zoom in on our finished snowman. He's just a little guy, but we had to do this in honor of Pat Walker. We got the tie and he is ready to give you the weather forecast. Again, we are out here having a ton of fun, but if you don't have to get out, please don't get out. Just stay in your front yard. You can do all of this from there. Reporting live in Little Rock, I'm Claire Kreitz. Back to you.